Hey, so in this video, I'm going to do a very quick run through of the Social Optimizer software and how it all works. So I'm going to log in very quickly into a demo account. Now this is a brand new account, so it's going to prompt me to integrate with my Facebook account. And I accept the necessary permissions. And my account is now integrated with Social Optimizer. Now we do have a Shopify store one-click integration too, which is just there for convenience, and I'll show you how that applies in just a second. But we do also integrate with all other merchant accounts and any sort of sales funnel or website. So if I go to create new now, it brings up the page where I create my campaign. So I'm going to name this Demo 1. And as you can see, it brings up all my ad accounts under the one I connected under integrations. So I'm going to select one right here. I'm going to select an ad campaign that I want to track. And then I'm prompted to select the ad sets I want to track. Now you can track multiple ad sets per campaign, and that will automatically be organized under the campaigns page, which I'll show you in just a second. So I'm going to select all of them. And then I'm prompted to select a Shopify store. Now this is if I integrated a Shopify store. This is just for pure convenience for e-com marketers, but it's not 100% necessary. If you just use your ad account, you can use it for any other merchant account you're using or any other e-com platform or any kind of sales funnel. So that's where this comes in. If you connected a Shopify store, you can click on select product and it's going to pull up your product catalog directly from Shopify, and you can select a product to track with these ad sets and the campaign. But I'm going to pull my stats directly from Facebook. And then we are allowed to insert extra costs and extra income. Now extra costs would be extra costs associated per sale. So that could be labor, that could be shipping costs, that could be whatever, any extra expenses you have per sale. So I'm going to add in $2 there, and then extra income. So this could just, for example, be for free plus shipping offers. If you're running a free plus shipping promotion on your e-commerce store and you are charging extra for shipping. So let's say you're charging $6.95 for shipping. It'll go ahead and incorporate that cost on top of whatever you're selling here. Now, if you select the product from here, it pulls the selling price directly from Shopify too. And then you can add a note for the campaign. So you can just say live and then the date or something like that. It's completely optional. It's just a reminder if you need it. And then you set the campaign to active and click on create campaign. And there we go. It's going to pull up the stats for the last week by default, but you can go ahead and edit the date filter right here. You can go back as far as you want, refresh stats, and you can create a new campaign right from over here. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you can go ahead and select all ad sets, and it's going to track each ad set automatically with all the different variables. So that's the number of units sold, the ad spend per ad set, and for the total campaign, the selling price, the extra costs per unit sold, extra income per unit sold, revenue, profit, and ultimately ROI. And this is the total sold column right here. And then we have the notes right here, which is cut off right now because I've resized my browser. So if I scroll over here, you see I have all the actions for this campaign. I can delete this campaign, I can edit this campaign, or I can view this campaign. So if I click on view, it's going to give me a daily breakdown of this entire campaign and all the metrics for the daily breakdown. And of course, this can go back as far as you want, so you can go through months and months of data very, very easily. So if I go back to the campaigns page, I can have a daily breakdown for the campaign level, which I just showed you, as well as the ad set level. Okay, if I just click on view here, it'll give me a daily breakdown of the ad set level right here. Now, if I go ahead and I create a new campaign now, let's say demo 2, I'm going to select an ad account again. I'm going to select an ad set to track, and I'm going to pull directly from Facebook. There's going to be no extra costs. I'm going to make this active, click on create campaign. Now this is just to show you how quick it actually is once you go through the process of creating a new campaign. So as you can see, for the past week, this ad hasn't been active, but if I go to the dashboard right now and I set this back to, let's say, July, and I'll make this to the end of November, and you will see it goes ahead and it pulls the stats for that time period. And this is just over 2 campaigns: the number of sales, revenue, ad spend, net profit, and return on investment. Now, this is ultimately the dashboard you will see every single time you log into Social Optimizer, so you have a complete bird's eye view of your business for the selected time period, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So there's no need to manually log into each one of your merchant accounts, which takes hours by itself, and going into a spreadsheet and entering the data from each merchant account, and then going into Facebook and having to enter ad set data and campaign data for hundreds and hundreds of campaigns on a daily basis. And if you're outsourcing this, as you know, this will cost hundreds of dollars per day, so you're saving money if you're outsourcing it too. Now, the metrics are 100% calculated on autopilot, so there's no need to edit anything. Everything is done for you. All you have to do is set up a campaign once, and everything is calculated automatically for the rest of that campaign lifetime. And then we have the analytics tab. So if I go and select an ad account from this drop down right here, it's going to go ahead and it's going to load in all my best performing interests and custom audiences on complete autopilot. So once you connect your ad account through the integrations tab, this is automatically done for you. You just come to the analytics tab, you select your ad account, and it's going to pull your best performing interests and custom audiences and display them here. Now, these are for all the different actions. So the ones that generate the most leads, the ones that generate the most views, the most add to carts, the most purchases. So you can go into the section right here when you're setting up a new campaign in your niche and already see which interests are performing the best, and just plug that into your new ad and watch the sales fly in. Now, this is going to give you an amazing advantage inside your niche, because inside of the Facebook Ads Manager, this is actually not possible. This is exclusive Social Optimizer technology, and it's not possible anywhere else. So you're going to have an advantage to see which interests and which custom audiences are performing the best throughout all your campaigns in your ad account. And that's pretty much going to cover the demo for Social Optimizer. I want to thank you for your time and watching this demo video.